On to you Pisces out here. Hope y'all are having a great day. So you have the Four of Wands. You Pisces have the Six of Wands. And then you Pisces also have the Scorpio energy. I can't say the D word. Y'all know this. So for you Pisces, right? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So with you Pisces being foundationally different people, you're the same, but you're different in the sense that you have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. And what I mean by that is you have a lot more strong foundations. Your foundation is a lot stronger compared to how it used to be. A lot of you Pisces know that a lot of the times people are basically just cap. They're fake, they're made up, they're not real. And so the Six of Wands represents you're looking for realness. You're real, you're becoming more real. Not necessarily your body, but who you are, who your soul, right? You Pisces are real, and you do real things, and you're looking for someone like it is that I said before that you can trust. A person's not going to be able to be around you if you can't trust them. That doesn't make any kind of sense, right? The realer you become is the more hanging out with fake people is going to become hard for you. And see, the Six of Wands and the Scorpio energy speaks to how not only is that what it is that you're looking for, but you're actively looking for it. You know, things definitely have changed for you Pisces in the sense that you have seen what it's like when you actually stop taking people's BS, everything that they just willy-nilly give you. And now you're actively looking to seek individuals that are real, right? And have iron sharpen iron, meaning that you're looking for great individuals to learn from as well as they learn from you. And the thing is that the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords speaks to, Scorpio energy speaks to how you can essentially never go back. You can never, see, and this is what I mean when I say that's part of the reason why it's so hard when you become more and more real. It's so difficult for you to actually interact with other people who are fake, who have not gotten to a point where they have evolved yet. It's because you cross a threshold in which you can never go back. You put in so much work to the point where you can never actually go back, even if you tried, right? It's like a piece of knowledge. Once it is that you've gained the knowledge, you can essentially never go back. And so you Pisces are a lot better off compared to how you used to be. And you know this. Other people know this, especially when they interact with you. Even the bums know this, but the problem is you're not going to stop a parasite from being a parasite. You know what I mean? And so the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords right here speaks to how, you know, even though you've dealt with people in the past who have been fake, things got to change. So the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords represents, and there's nothing that an individual who would run game on you can really throw at you that you would essentially be surprised about. You know, the only thing that you'd probably end up being surprised about is the depth or how far they would go, because, well, other than that, you Pisces are very much so aware of how you are aware of how they run game. And so there's not a whole lot that really can surprise you Pisces. It's just a sense of actually applying the application, right? Of getting to know someone brand new, and then having iron sharpen iron, right? Great, decent individuals hanging out with one another and learning from each other, right? But see, when you have that group right there, it's either called a team or it's a decentralized team, meaning that it's a team where there's hierarchy, or it's a decentralized team, right? Which is another option, which is a group of people who get along with one another and they all learn from each other, but there's no particular leader within the group, right? It's decentralized. And see, then you have the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You know, if a person even steps to you and they come into you, Pisces, trying to run game, some of you Pisces may have enough heart to tell them to get lost, because you've seen this so many times to the point where you don't this is not really your style in the first place, because you can see them coming essentially from a mile away. The King of Swords also represents, so everybody is going to be real, kept, and honest around you. They have to, because, you know, like I said before, it's the same person, different shirt. Not only that too, but you Pisces also understand your own value. You're not just bringing money to the table, you're also bringing support as well as decency to the table, right? You know, a person has a peace of mind when they are with you. That's another element that I'm gonna start talking about, that a lot of times people don't really understand, right? Like you get a peace of mind when you hanging around someone who is functional and that they're healed. You get a peace of mind. You know, for the most part, you don't really have to worry about too much of anything like that. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have to worry at all, because that's not true. But you just don't have to worry about too much of a lot of things, right? For the most part, they're very much so stable, and they are transparent about where they're going to be or what they're going to do there, right? Or maybe they don't even necessarily uh, tell you all the time where they are, right? They don't need a tracking device on them, but at the same time, you can trust them, because you know 90% out of 100 times they're not going to be at somebody else's house getting their back blown out or blowing somebody else's back out. You understand what I'm saying? And so because of that, that's some of the value that you Pisces bring to the table. And that's not really discussed enough, how valuable that is, having a peace of mind. A lot of the times people just only make attraction about physical things, you know? And it goes much deeper than that, right? We're getting into the layers. Sometimes it is about a peace of mind. And it's like this fickle, or I don't like the person because the person don't look handsome enough. You better knock it off with all of that. You know, I don't like the person because the person don't look pretty enough. Better knock it off with all of that, because there's two main forms of attraction: immediate and then long form or long-term attraction. You know, immediate attraction is the looks, but then at the same time, that's short term, because if a person doesn't have substance, yeah, they can pull you because of the looks, right? You like how they look, but at the same time, it's not anything long term. It's something short lived. You dig? As to where having the personality and the characteristics and the traits is what keeps the person there. So the looks get you in the door, and who you actually are, your substance, is what gets them to keep coming back, to have them be there with you, right? And so, you know, you Pisces are very much so underrated and kind of like Virgo, underrated and understated. You know, and the Ace of Cups represents, this is another reason why you're not putting up with that nonsense, because you know what you bring. You have an idea of what you bring. Not only is it that you Pisces are very focused, right, financially, but also you come in with a peace of mind. And especially in today's world, a peace of mind is priceless. A peace of mind, especially how people are moving, it just goes to show you how having a peace of mind or is priceless. You ain't got to worry about your significant other going and hanging out with other people, or maybe they not necessarily hanging out with other people, but they talking bad about you behind your back. You ain't got to worry about all that. And so you Pisces know that that's what it is that you bring into the table, among other things. A lot of you Pisces are very resourceful. Y'all can, telling you, yo, like, y'all can pull a rabbit out of a hat. Y'all are very resourceful. And when I say resourceful, I mean like on both sides, very resourceful. Like, You know, sometimes my mom shows me some things or whatnot because my mom worked with her hands too. It's like that. And that's how it is that you know, a lot of you Pisces be having skills, not just but like y'all have real skills. You know, you have soft skills and you have hard skills, skills that, you know, require your use of hands on both sides. And so then you have the Four of Cups and the uh the Star card right here. The Four of Cups speaks to how you Pisces, right? And this is the reason why it is that you Pisces know, or if you didn't know, you're supposed to know right now. This is why you Pisces can afford to be picky. You can afford to be selective because number one, you're supposed to be selective, and number two, you bring a lot of value to the table. The Star card represents you just want to find someone that's a good match for you. But this is part of the reason why, right? And I've talked about this before. You Pisces have to remember to celebrate yourselves, you know, because you're very underrated. You're very misunderstood to a certain extent, you know, very taken for granted. Let me just put it out there, very taken for granted. And people don't really understand who and what they've lost up until they've lost you, Pisces. So let's clarify this Star card because we need to get a better understanding. Ten of Pentacles, Star card, again, the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you Pisces are open to build with somebody. You're ready. Just know, Pisces, just be patient around this time because people see you. And you don't, and you Pisces, all it is that you need to do is just be yourselves and just do what it is that you've been doing for years now. Bring value to the table. Don't hold out on the value. Bring it to the table. And the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, trust me, you have a lot of people that want who you are. They want you a lot. If you Pisces are not dealing with any kind of shortage of people who are into you. You're not dealing with anybody that's not. A lot of people are into you. The majority of people who you come across or who you interact with, they into you. It's just that you Pisces are so focused, right, handling y'all business to the point where you Pisces don't even necessarily even realize that sometimes people are more into you than what it is that you think that they are. So let's clarify the Four of Cups. What's up, baby? My cat's down here. You have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Swords to clarify the Four of Cups. Come here. You want me to show you off? Come here. Come here. Don't worry. And she's purring too. She likes that. Trust me, she want more love. Look at that. You want more love. To clarify the Four of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Wands. And she's smart too. She can open and close the door, right? Whatever. I don't even know. Anyway, I don't even know where she's learning this stuff from. But anyway, to clarify the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, again, and the Five of Wands, again, you Pisces know what it is that y'all been through. You Pisces know what y'all been through. And this is part of why it is that you have that sense of confidence, because you Pisces know what you've been through, and you know that you're not putting up with trash from other people, how it is that they used to treat you. You bring value to the table and they treat you like just a forgotten memory. That's a dub if that's how they moving. And you Pisces should have dubbed them a long time ago, honestly. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords speaks to how you're going to move, and you should move. You need to move how it is that you've been moving within the past year, with purpose, unapologetically, and doing what it is that you got to do. But other than that, that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. Smash. We're coming up on, well, we already at 18,000. So we're coming up on 18,100. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever it is that I drop my videos. Overall, this is a very good reading for you, Pisces. What it's saying is, don't you Pisces dare start to feel like you gotta change the script and stop like being consistent with who you are just so that other people can feel comfortable. You run your race. You do what you Pisces need to do. Forget about other people and forget about needing to appease everybody all the time, right? Don't be out here trying to be a people pleaser. So that's pretty much it. There's a link in the comment section below. Come through and get a personal reading from me. It's called a Linktree link. When you click on it, it will redirect you to a Linktree menu. Go ahead and click for private readings, or you can get my books. You can get my merchandise, right? I have clothing, right, where it says clothing store, right? Or you can pick up merch and everything like that. I'll probably rename it from merch to clothing or something like that if I didn't do it already. But I also have cybersecurity services as well. If you need help with your iPad, computer, Android, iPhone, I'm the person for you to contact, right? Because I already have a very good understanding of these things. So yeah, contact me, yo. Peace. Have a good one.